Hello to all. The place where I shoot this video might be funny, but this is the place where I spend most of my time because I do have a severe infection in my rectum, and I do have inflammation on my hemorrhoids, stage 3. So I do have a lot of bleeding and a lot of pain for the last almost 3 months. That's why I'm here, and that's why for me there is no montage or special effect when I do video. I shoot live. So, but the video that I do today is to tell you that not too long ago I heard people talking about cancer, and one of them was saying that he was not concerned about cancer because he was in a good health, he didn't smoke, so for him cancer was not something that he was worried. And the other one says he was not also concerned about the cancer because there is no family history of cancer in his family. So I didn't actually interrupt the conversation, I just listened. But I thought it was my duty today to do this video to make people understand that don't talk about cancer if you don't know, or if you never read something about cancer before. Me too, in June 2008 I was in a very good health, but one morning I wake up and I start to have a lot of blood from my nose. I was coughing blood, and blood was coming out from my rectum. I am the youngest from my family, the Marty, and there is no cancer history in my family. My grandparents died from natural death, and my mother has no cancer. So this is why when I heard those people talking about no history, blah blah blah, I am in a good health, blah blah blah, I am not concerned about cancer, I said nobody should talk like that, because everybody should be concerned about cancer. Cancer right today kill more people than the HIV right now, or a car accident, you know. And also you have, if one day somebody in your family is diagnosed with cancer, or maybe you, or maybe a dear friend of you, you might realize that what I said today in this video, and we are July 2012, what I says today in this video is something that people should think, you know. Like I said, in 2008 I was diagnosed with stage 4 non-small cell lung cancer. I went for radiation for 3 months and 5 months of chemotherapy. After 5 months I got a PET scan done, and the result came back that my tumor in stage 2 shrink, they get bigger, and my cancer was out of control. My life was very terrible, spending my life in bed all the time. So the quantity of life was not something that I was looking for, but I was looking for to have my quality of life back. So I decided to stop the treatment, and on December 15, my life expectation was between 6 to 8 months, no more than that. So I just decided to stop the treatment, and I was counting months and months and months, and 6 months came, 7 months came, 8 months, and I was still alive, like I am today. In June 2010, I got a CAT scan done, and there was a tumor on my left lung, which we thought on the beginning was a metastase. But a couple of months after, I have a PET scan done and a CAT scan, and we found out that there was 3 tumors in my left lung, and one was near to the heart, and the report was mentioning that it was not a metastase, it was a new cancer growing in my body. Alright? So you never know what's gonna happen in your body. You have a lot of stories, like a soccer player not too long ago, who was 24-year-old, who died from an heart attack playing soccer, and even those special doctors who are following those people who's doing sports was not able to detect any abnormal sign in the heart of those soccer players, but they die on the field, so you don't know what's going on. To finish is that I got the gift from God that when I start to have cancer, I start to write poetry. And recently, after my second cancer, I start to write songs that I put on YouTube. If I write and if I sing, it's to give me the energy to fight. But I also write and sing for people who, dear friend of mine, like Lydia, who died from breast cancer, one of my cousins who died from lung cancer, and another friend, Kenny, who died from brain cancer. So I write for them, but I also write and sing for people who live with cancer, but also for their family and friends, because you never know when the cancer is going to strike. You might be in a good health, so one day you never know what's going to happen. You can have some family member having cancer in the next couple of months who are their friend or even you, so you actually don't know. So when I heard people telling I am not concerned about the cancer, I think they are wrong. Everybody should be concerned about the cancer, right? So I hope my video will be helpful for whoever think wrong about the cancer. They should think twice before they start to talk about a subject that they don't know. Alright? Okay, thank you very much. Bye-bye.